welcome back to Tara's Lifestyle and Vlog, and thank you so much for stopping by. So should you be worried if the Home Office gets back to you or sends you an email requesting for more information? Okay, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. Okay, well, before I go on, my name is Tara, and on this channel we'll talk about UK visas and immigration. We'll talk about life in the UK, how to safely and successfully travel to the UK, and how to navigate through life if you are an immigrant living in the UK. First time of coming to my channel, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel if you find content like this interesting to you. And to my returning subscribers, thank you all so much for always coming back to watch my videos, for sharing and commenting on my videos. I appreciate every single one of you. It means a lot, to be honest. So thank you so much for always coming back. I appreciate every single one of you. So the question today is, should you be worried? Should you be afraid? Should you be anxious when you get an email from the Home Office requesting for more documentation? And the simple answer to that is no. Okay, so if the Home Office, so for instance, you've submitted an application to the Home Office, maybe a student visa, visitor's visa, spouse visa, whatever kind of visa it is that you've applied for, you've submitted it to the Home Office, you're waiting for a reply to say whether your application is successful or not, and instead you get an email requesting for more documentation. What do? Okay, should you be afraid? So like I said, the simple answer is no. Okay, the reason I said no is because they've actually seen your application, they've seen that there's some prospects for it to be approved, and that's why they've come back to you for more information, for more clarification to see before they can make their decision. So if they're not sure about your application, if they think that your application doesn't have any prospects at all, believe me, the next thing they will do is to stamp denied. But for them to have come back to you to request for more information, like I said, it means that there's prospects. Okay, so what you want to do in that instance is to send them the information that they require. The only negatives to this is, if your visa application was supposed to take about 6 weeks, it might end up taking 10 weeks, 8 weeks, or even more time. Okay, and that's why I always say in my videos, if you are applying for any kind of visa at all, make sure you put everything right. Make sure you do everything right. Submit all the right documentation. Put in every supporting document that you need, okay, so that they don't have to come back to you, because them coming back to you could take another couple of weeks, because one, they write to you, you reply them, they won't see your email immediately. It might take 1 or 2 weeks before they pick up your email, and then they will look into it before they can actually respond or decide whether to respond to your visa, okay, or to your application. So that's one. Okay, another thing is, if you do not give them the information they need, as you've actually applied for maybe a spouse visa and they've asked for more documentation to prove that you're actually in a relationship with that person, if you don't supply those information, then your visa could be denied as well. So those are two of the negatives if the Home Office has asked for more documentation. Otherwise, I would say there's nothing to worry about. Send them the information. The only thing is, it will delay a bit more, okay? But if they've asked for more documentation, simply send them exactly what they want. And I always say more is better than less. So give them as much information as you have, as much as possible, rather than giving them less and then they having to come back to you to request for more. Okay, I hope this video is helpful to someone. I hope it puts your mind at ease a little bit. If it has helped you, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and of course subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video.